it's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and today I've got the Colouring Heaven Christmas special to show you. Now, this one seems to have been a little bit delayed getting to me in the mail, but that's alright, it's got here in plenty of time for Christmas. And I'm super excited about this one because it has some of my favourite artists in it. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to colour together some of these pictures before Christmas. So as usual, the magazine is A4 size. You can colour in the cover and the back cover if you wish. Now this one features 5 fabulous artists. So we've got Alina Lazareva, I think that's the way you pronounce her name. She does a lot of grayscale work. Her artwork is beautiful. Micah Jelena, the late Charles Santore, Alfred, no, I'm not going to even try, and A Creative Happy Life, which I think is Kim White. Yes, it is Kim White. So a lovely selection of very different artists in this book. Now Alina starts us off, and she's got some great pictures in this. They're so cute. Like, look at these ones inside the toy shop. And this gorgeous little snow scene. It's so cute. Got a little squirrel. These lovely little baubles just for when you want to do a little bit of quick colouring. Who's put up their Christmas tree yet? We haven't, but I'm always interested in hearing what other people have done. We've got our little stockings and our little birdhouse. She's got some lovely artwork in there, Selena. It's a beautiful picture here. I'm hoping that the little doggy thinks that he's going to get a present as well. That's what I'm thinking. Our lovely Saint Nick, a little snowman. It's a gorgeous picture. Lovely line art. Look at that bunny rabbit. Lovely Christmas stocking. And nicely framed with this border around it. Now the paper's thin to medium. It's good quality magazine paper, but the great thing is that they're on single-sided pages. And the thing is, with Colouring Heaven, they get a fantastic array of artists, and usually artists that would charge a lot more for their work than what the cost of the magazine issue is. So they're a great way of discovering an artist if you don't already have their books. So look at all these gorgeous presents. She's got 3 kittens warming by the fire. How cool would that be? I'd like 3 kittens and 3 puppies. Look at this lovely old worldy scene. And we've got our snowman and our fox, I think it is. This is what nature gets up to while we're not watching, I guess, the birds and the animals. Now here's Micah Jelena, and I just love her artwork. Absolutely adore it. The only disappointment I had with this issue was that there wasn't more pictures from Micah in it, but I just love her artwork. Now this is line art, and Micah also does grayscale as well. And that's it from Micah. Then we've got Charles Santore. Now here's a brilliant artist. Did so many beautiful illustrations and colouring books. And he passed away in the last few months. So I guess they've made an arrangement with his estate to distribute and continue distributing his colouring pages. Now, I'm guessing, I don't know, because perhaps Charles isn't alive anymore, that the images are just being used in their original format and they haven't been scaled or changed to fit the page, and that's why they're perhaps a smaller size. So I'm not too sure on that, but we've got a good array here of landscape and portrait style images. But I feel 1 or 2 could have been scaled to fit the page a bit more. But I love the work of Charles Santore. We lost a brilliant artist when he passed away. There's a lot of fine detail in this one. And again, this one I feel it could have been scaled to fit the page better, but perhaps there's some reason for that that I don't understand. And this one's gorgeous. Like, Santa looks so real. He looks like he's about to jump off the page at you. And look at Santa putting up all the things in the stockings. So many treats. Cat's having a wash. So don't worry, Santa, we'll keep your secret. So many images in this book, well, in this magazine. Now here's Alfred's work. Now he does extremely detailed work. Isn't it beautiful? Just gorgeous. And it's 12 Days of Christmas, I think. So absolutely stunning, beautiful borders. Look at those tiny little details. Now if you didn't want to do all of those, you could just do a wash over it. Or just colour the lot in marker and then go over it in pencil. So we've got day 4. So stunning pictures here, lots of detail. Our beautiful swans. I like how everything has got a border around it. We've got our maids and milking. I think this one might be a little bit too fiddly for me, but I could always get the magnifying lamp out if I wanted to. And that beautiful wreath. Look at all the detail on it and the big bow. And this is from Kim White. So we've got cute little polar bears and ice fishing penguins. That is adorable. And a lovely little gingerbread house. Wouldn't you love to gobble that one up? See how she's done the lines here just in little dots? I think that's so that you can decide if you want to have like a blended colour or if you want to have two distinct like lollipop colours. Then we've got the gorgeous fox and its baby. That's beautiful. Now at the back, oh, have I missed one? I have. Oh, I've missed Santa. So this is Santa going for his ride over the houses. Maybe it's yours. And at the back there's always a special offer from Colouring Heaven. Now Colouring Heaven did send me this magazine, but if they didn't send it to me I would just go out and try and source it in Australia. Now for Australians it's not so easy to get a hold of this magazine anymore because Big W, where it was stocked, have said that they're no longer going to stock it. As most people know in Australia, Big W is undergoing some corporate changes and closure of stores. You can often get it at smaller newsagents or bigger newsagents, but I've found that it's a bit hit and miss of when you can get it in Australia. So for Australians, I really recommend that you buy it direct from Anthem Publishing. You can either buy a one-off issue or you can subscribe and get every issue that they produce on their monthly subscription. Now that doesn't include their special annuals that they do. It's just the monthly ones that they do. Now if you're in the UK, you can just step out the door and pretty well get this magazine everywhere. It's available at most of your main supermarkets. In Canada, it's available at a number of stores, and same with South Africa. And Americans, you can get this at Barnes & Noble and at other stores as well. You can always check with Anthem for where they distribute in your particular country, but I really find it's easier just to order direct from Anthem, and then they'll send it out to you, and depending on where you live, it might take 2 weeks or whatnot to get to you, or it might be less depending on where you live. It comes from the UK, so it depends on where you live. Or you can subscribe, and every month you'll just have it at your door and you won't have to worry about sourcing it. Now, they always have some sort of special offer, so for UK residents it's the Faber-Castell pencils, and for international readers there is a discount offer. So that's it from me. Until next time, happy colouring.